Hi Divine Feminine. So today I'm doing reading. First up, Divine Feminine confirmation. Empress came out, so I'm definitely reading for a Divine Feminine right now. And let's get the cards. Let's see. It's something to do about your Ace of Pentacles. So something to do with finance and success, my darling. Something to do with finance and success, and there's justice coming on the way. So there is justice. So there could potentially be the Wheel of Fortune that's going to be on the upright. Let's see if we get the Wheel of Fortune. That's double confirmation. But something to do with your craft. Six of Pentacles. Something to do with your craft that you're working on, your project that you're working on, that you've been working really, really hard on. You've been working very consistent on it, even in your career and your finances. You've been working on your finances for a long time. That's what I'm hearing. You could potentially be at a standstill at the moment, or you're trying to decide. Something to do with decision. Something that you have to decide on in regards to Pentacles. Which one you want. Something to do with some topic that you are having to decide on, or which one would you rather take. It could be possibly an offer, a job offer that you could be getting, and you could be deciding on which one you want. You can't pick one. You can't pick two. You got to pick one. So you could be deciding on that very, very soon, very shortly. Something to do with finances, Ace of Pentacles, a lot of money I'm hearing. You're going to be receiving a lot of money with this. The Star card is coming out. So, and the Wheel of Fortune came out. Yep, confirmation. Something to do with luck. Wheel of Fortune, 777, that's what I'm hearing. And so, something to do with the path that you're going to embark on. Something to do with the path that you're going to embark on. And it could possibly have... Ooh, the Lover's card came out. It could possibly have your lover in that path. So whatever path you take, your lover is going to be there. So depending on which path you take, you're going to have a different lover, but both lovers is going to be your divine masculine. So whatever path you take, it's going to be the right one. So you are, no matter what, everything happens for a reason, and this is your life, and this is your path and your journey, and whatever decision you make, that is what your soul was always going to decide on, and was always going to be indecisive on. That's what I'm hearing. So what else can we pull out? Somebody that is well-known in the community. Six of Wands. You could potentially be well-known in the community, or about to be well-known in the community. Something to do with your Nine of Pentacles. Something to do with your beauty. Something to do with your fashion. Something to do with your... whatever you're working on your project. And you're going to be very, very successful at it. That's what I just heard. You're going to be very, very successful at it. And use your intuition, darling. Use your intuition to decide on what, or intuition and your logic, of course. Logic always, and